Jamaica's economic performance continues to be impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic. The Statistical Institute of Jamaica's Director General, Carol Coy, says gross value added for the Jamaican economy declined by 8.3% in the fourth quarter of 2020 when compared to the similar quarter of 2019. She was speaking at Statin's latest quarterly press brief recently. Ms. Coy says they've observed a slight growth in the economy whenever the COVID-19 safety measures are relaxed. Data shows an increase in the economy by 0.9% for the fourth quarter of 2020 when compared to the previous quarter. She notes that a decline was recorded in all service industries except for producers of government services, which grew by 0.2%.
Activities in the services industries were negatively impacted by the COVID-19 containment measures and the decline in the global travel industry. The primary contributors to the decline in the services industries were hotels and restaurants, which declined by 53.8%, the wholesale retail trade, repairs, installation of machinery and equipment, which declined by 8.8%, the other services, and this includes the arts, recreation, and culture groups, which declined by 21.6%, and the transport, storage, and communication industry, which declined by 10.4%.
She further explains that the impact of the pandemic on the economy is mostly apparent in the service industry.
Tourist arrivals fell significantly during the year, with stopover arrivals to the island falling by 67.2%. And as we would remember, during the period March 21 to June 14, 2020, the island's sea and airports were closed to incoming visitors to limit the risk of imported COVID-19 cases. Curfews were also implemented to limit the movement within the country. This resulted in reduced opening hours for restaurants, bars, and wholesale and retail establishments. There was also a prohibition on the staging of entertainment activities, which negatively impacted the performance of the recreation, sporting, and entertainment group.
The Statin head says value added in the producing industries grew by 0.2%.
And this was mainly attributed to the increase in the output levels in construction, which went up by 6.3%, and mining and quarrying, which grew by 6.3%. However, we had declines in agriculture, forestry, and fishing and manufacturing of 7.2% and 0.4% respectively.
Ms. Coy says the agriculture and fishes industry were affected due to the impact of heavy rainfall in the months of October and November 2020.